Solovyov is preparing Russia for war with Europe. How propaganda legitimizes NATO threats. Vladimir Solovyov's Sunday broadcast once again became a platform where the war against Ukraine openly morphs into a discussion of war against Europe. While Kremlin hosts had previously cautiously hinted at the possibility of retaliatory steps in the event of continued NATO assistance to Kyiv, today these threats sound inevitable. Propaganda doesn't work for emotional gain. It prepares the ground. A close look at Solovyov's recent speeches reveals how, step by step, Russia is legitimizing the idea of a direct military clash with NATO and portraying Europeans as the main culprits of the coming catastrophe. 1. Europe, Washington's morons and puppets Solovyov's rhetoric is extremely derogatory. Denmark, which is buying long-range missiles, is portrayed as a fool who thinks it can defend Greenland. European governments are idiots who turn a blind eye to violations of the law in favor of locating Ukrainian military factories. Such statements are not only useful for Russian audiences, they convey a picture of Europe as a weak-willed US vassal. This is how the Kremlin lays the groundwork. If Europe is not independent, then negotiations with it are pointless. Denmark decided to buy long-range missiles. I wonder how this will help them defend Greenland. So what does Denmark need a long-range missile for? Really, to do what? They don't understand that they can supply any long-range missiles they want. If they host a Ukrainian fuel production plant, we'll still get hit. Not only that, but it will also get hit on its own, because they've already violated 20 existing laws. It's environmentally unsafe. Well, listen, if the Danish people don't feel the need to come to their senses and continue to watch their elected government violate all sorts of laws passed by other elected officials, then what's their claim on us? And NATO is clearly playing a game with us. The game is very simple. We'll pretend we're not fighting Russia, but we don't consider it a war, although there's no other way to call it. But when they directly place everything that is needed for the Ukrainian military-industrial complex, what is this if not direct participation in the war? For us, this is a legitimate goal.